hoping for the best here. Not worried so much about the level as I am about my recording software, because my god, is it giving me hell. I had to restart the computer a total of 3 times, I think, and each of those times it wouldn't let me actually restart it. I had to just do a hard reset, or a hard power down, I mean. And I have no idea what the problem was. Anyway, this is Neuron Jungle. These big blobby things, those would be the neurons. And they're awesome and squishy looking. And this level is in fact a lot more difficult than the level called Frustration. I don't know if I'd call it frustrating, but it still has its share of difficult moments to it. Or at least it's hard to figure out what you're supposed to do some of the time. Anyway, one thing I gotta mention right off the bat here is, the last melon of the level is obtained by collecting all the coins. I remembered this back from the strategy guide that I owned God knows when. Hell, a long time ago. And I'm not sure if that means every coin in the level or just every coin in the last section. But I'm going to be careful and get every coin if I can. However, I think the restrictions got to be a little bit loose, because there's extra coins you can get from if you have the super happy fruit and then pound, it turns enemies into coins. I think sometimes it turns them into the lucky fruit. Sometimes it turns them into coins. Maybe it turns peppers into coins. That could be it. But whatever, I'm going to do my best to get all the coins if I can. If you hear the sound of the wind, that means that you are in a place where it is possible to fall and die. So try to avoid doing that. And I had absolutely no reason to grab that because I'm going into a pot. Here's the mini game of the level. Always got to have one of those. And it is a typical race. However, it is also a swimming race, so you got to be kind of quick about it. And it doesn't give you a whole lot of time to do it. You got to be pretty quick, and following the coins might not always be your best choice because you want to go straight whenever possible. And eating the fish also takes up time, so only do it if you absolutely have to. Come on. Come on. Just barely made that. I did make it, right? 13? Yeah, that's all of them. I get an A for effort. Even though effort doesn't have an A in it. Okay, where do I want to go next? Oh yeah, I didn't even point out the weird one here. I think you're just supposed to ride the blue one, but you have to float around this area to make it drop. Very easy to miss. I basically just found it out of pure luck. Here we gotta hit this, and 3 drop down there, and there is absolutely nothing challenging about it. Then it says that there's a bubble. Yeah, here it is. By it, I mean like the list that I made, obviously. So let's grab the heart, and crud. These always worry me. Sure, why not? Okay. Those are not that hard to do, but I'm always worried that I'm going to screw them up. Wait, let's do a test here. Come back. Yeah, it turned into the apple, which is the lucky fruit and the favorite fruit of the pink one, but I think it's the lucky fruit that it turns into. Okay, where's that last bubble I'm supposed to find? You can go away. Let me up. Come on, let me up. I probably already passed it. Nope, never mind, there it is. That would have been stupid if I hit the bat. Obviously, I could be doing this a lot faster, but speed is not my concern, really. I mean, it might not be the hardest of levels, but it's still worth being careful over. Anyway, Poochie here just finds a couple coins, but for my all-coin thing, obviously I'm going to need to get those, so I'm glad he's there. And those are the only buried coins. These frogs are kind of annoying. I would eat them, but I'm afraid of accidentally eating the other fruit, so I'll just squish them. And here we've got these funky spiked sea cucumber things. Don't know what their deal is. Okay, come on, the frogs are catching up. Get out of the water. Get out of the freaking water. Why can I not jump out of the water? Okay, is there anything over here? I don't believe that there is. And no, I'm not going to comment on the weird music, because I really have nothing to say about it. Okie dokie. I've never understood these 5 coin things. They're not even slightly challenging, so I don't know why they're even in here. Is that a heart? Yeah, that's the last heart, I think. Yep, that's the last heart. Anyway, gotta grab some coins. Avoid the spiky pickles. And that is all. And I was looking away from the screen because I'm a genius. I'm not sure if these coins count either, but luckily there's only a small amount of them. Because there's a bunch of coins coming up, but I checked and they do not disappear when the happy fruit is over with. Oh wait, there was something over here, I think. Yep. Okay, so only 5 left. Let's make sure that I am not screwing up at the last minute now. Get the frogs out of the way. Gotta get 10 coins out of this box in order to get the melon. Not very challenging, unless one of the frogs attacks you halfway through it. That would kind of suck. Oh, for the love of crap. Come on. Stop that. I think there's one buried here. Yep. Anyway, this is where the bulk of the coins are in this area. I gotta grab those all. Sorry, this is not very interesting. Then again, none of this playthrough is. And of course, now there's the slow-paced bucket riding. Not sure why you're riding a bucket. It's better than the rats shooting beer bottles sitting in the bucket from Yonoid, though. That game had some really random enemies in it, and it was awesome because of that. Okay, I can just get out now. Anyway, if this is the last coin, then grabbing that will drop the melon. Yep. So, there we go. Like I said, I don't know if you have to actually get every coin. It's quite possible that I missed some anyway. So let's see how eerily close to my old score this one's going to be. It might be a bit higher because I had to actually collect coins. Yeah, it's 60 points higher. Oh well. I'd say the jungle's probably my favorite page out of all of them, even if it does have a couple horrible levels. Well then how do you know they only come out at night? That's kind of a stupid statement. That sounds kind of like something I said in Victim's Adventure 2 at the start. I had really bad grammar like that. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the most friendly out of all the levels, actually. We've got little green midgets throwing spiked balls at you, giant killer fish, giant annoying piranha plants, and squishy things. So here in the ocean, we will be doing Shy Guy's ship, which received a very, very large majority of votes, so hopefully it's not going to be a horrible level.